Hey, what's up, guys? It's Quick Stop, so I have some explaining to do. So, firstly, where I've been for the past century, whatever. I have been on vacation, and by the way, the Unturned Germany, the Unturned Germany trailer is godly. Okay, it's just great. It's amazing. I watched it, and I watched Panda or P9, if that's what you want to call him. I watched, and MLB Beat Me Like Big Boom, if you know him by that. Watched all those people review it and go scene by scene. Oh my god, it looks great, man. It's so diverse and something new, fresh breath of air. I mean, Russia was the fresh breath of air. Every new map has been a fresh breath of air. No, but a fresh breath of air. You started off with PII. Dang it! No, you started off with PEI. It was a good map, okay? Everything was good, but people began wanting more maps, and of course Nelson was already prepared for that. And then this fool comes out with Washington, which was completely new. There were apartment buildings, there were new choke points for, PvP warfare, crazy new spots to build bases, and then came along, Yukon, which isn't a very loved map, but that he did try to change it up. And for some people, Yukon is a really cool map because it adds to the survival aspect and makes things a lot harder. Matter of fact, there's a lot of PvP servers that actually do have their main PvP and their bases and most things happening in the aspects of Yukon that make it what Yukon is: the snowiness, the darkness, the fogginess, all that. And yeah, so it's and then, people were like, wow, that was kind of a crappy map to add, because it's not really fun for your general purpose user. Then Nelson already knew, okay? He already knew that I wasn't going to be great for the general purpose user. He comes out with Russia, completely new everything. You had huge story, like there's a lot of new things, There was a storyline introduced. There was an Easter egg, which was how you got the new weapon, the Shadowstalker Mark II, which was an amazing weapon. And everything was great. There were most of the cities were, really big. And the Liberator, it was the storyline, And it actually got updated recently with the commander. I think it was Len, I believe. It might not have been Len, but someone. It was just a big fiasco. It was just all crazy. Oh, hold on. Let me just delete it. I'm recording. Alright, so I'm going to go and wrap this video. Sorry about that. But this is the gun model that I made for Unturned. Oh yeah, let me finish my story. So, yeah, and then they eventually ended up with Hawaii, which is another big map, man. They added those caves and the volcano, completely new items, concepts, everything that anyone could ever want was all in one map. And you still had that large asset of everything. And then they just recently added the quest lines again, so it's constantly growing. And now you have Germany. Completely blew everything out of the water. No one was expecting it. No one was expecting this huge, vast, multi-climate map that gives you everything for a general purpose user, PvPer, everything that you'd ever want. There's low ground, there's high ground, there's mid ground, there's hidden areas, most likely going to end up with a storyline as well. And all of it comes together to make this one big cluster of just good, okay? I know it's a really bad way to put it, considering I'm using all these big words and I'd say good, but it's been amazing. I don't know how Nelson can constantly, I mean, he's the game creator, so it kind of, his revenue depends on it, but the fact that someone can make something this immersive and something so digital is just crazy. It's amazing how insane it is, and the trailers that they make is even more insane. And I mean, I really gotta, just hats off to Nelson. But yeah, so I've been trying to make an Unturned gun mod, and this is the STG-44. It's a gun model that I made, so here is the magazine. So sorry. That's the magazine, and then you have the iron sights right here. Okay, so yeah, that's the iron sights, and then, I mean, personally, hold on, let me get